Welcome to the home of West Bromwich Albion, the Hawthorns. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me for the commentary. West Bromwich Albion in this game today versus Manchester United.
Here is the West Bromwich Albion. Number 1, Ben Foster. Number 23, Gareth McCauley. Number 3, Mamadou Sakho. Number 2, Alain Romeo Nayon. Number 18, Gareth Barry.
The attacking football played by Manchester United has brought full reward. And the top scorers,
well, they've been full of goals and coming from all areas of the pitch too.
And number 9, Solomon Rondon.
West Brom have one change to their lineup. Ben Foster starts in goal. Mamadou Sakho plays with Gareth McCauley in central defence. Nasser Chadli plays with Jay Rodriguez on the flanks. Salomon Rondon is the lone striker today. Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play that's been a feature of his team.
Yeah, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
The referee for today's game will be
Manchester United, remember they lost last time out at home too against Bournemouth.
Yeah, that 2-1 defeat would have come as a surprise, I think, to many within the ground. But they've got some match winners within this team, and I think they can use them. I think they can grab a win.
It's Michael Oliver who is the referee here. Game started by Manchester United. Lovely, incisive pass. Getting into...
Kane! He scored! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead.
He is high and mighty with that goal.
He was literally head and shoulders above everybody else there.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Got the tackle in. Neymar trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Well, it's a quick break.
Kane! Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. And here is another angle on that goal. Well, Manchester United, as you would expect, with all these achievements so far this season, they lead at half-time.
No, they've got to concentrate, and I reckon they might get another goal or two, but the defenders have got to be alert.
It's the start now of the second half. A timely challenge. Lionel Messi being closed down here. Neymar. Kane! Great save! Manchester United have won a corner. Pogba getting forward well as a team now.
Shots on here, off the post.
Pogba. Attacking well here. Here's Harry Kane.
Messi. Lionel Messi! Well, that's a goal with class written all over it.
It looks wonderful when it comes off, not quite so when it doesn't.
And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper. That was the challenge. In you go. Easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it.
Now Kane.
Great ball from Kane. Rashford. Oh, it's got to be really stretched to make the save. Top class.
Substitution for West Bromwich
They do
Albion.
need an injection of fresh enthusiasm from the bench.
Coming on to the pitch, number 4, Harry Watson coming
Well, here comes the corner. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. The shot's on. Better this time from the keeper.
Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. West Bromwich Albion, they'll be facing Stoke City away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
And here comes an attack from Manchester United.
Oh, that's such a classy goal. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
Well, the action is going to continue here. We've got 4 minutes of added time.
Kane,
in time.
wonderful finish.
Well, I didn't see it as being as one-sided as it's turned out, Martin, but yet another goal, and a good one too here in stoppage time.
It's another late goal to emphasise the gulf between the two sides today.
Yeah, and it's been that type of match. I think everybody out there, the strikers particularly, want to increase the goal tallies, and they've done it. Well, it's great when a plan comes together, and the manager doubly delighted.
Harry Kane under the watchful eye of another England striker, of course, our own Alan Smith.
Yeah, one of those matches, Martin, where everything he touched turned to gold. It was an impeccable performance.
As a match, it was rather one-sided, wasn't it? Because of the capacity of one team to dominate the football.
Yeah, it was a football lesson. It was pretty humiliating for the inferior team. They just didn't get into it.
Hi there, everybody. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith, and our match today comes from the Premier League. Watford in our game today versus Manchester United.
Watford. Watford line up today. Number 30, Costello Pantilima. Number 2, Darryl Young. Number 17, Itaita. Number 25, Jose Holebas. Number 23.
Let's check on the league table, Alan, and when you look at it, Burnley, they're doing phenomenally well. We couldn't really have expected that from them.
Well, I don't know if they can sustain this kind of form and keep in a Champions Cup position. I have to doubt it, but they've been good value so far.
Here's Watford, and this is how they're going to line up. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that 5, that midfield 5, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
One thing to look out for from this team today is the way they try and win the ball back within seconds of losing it.
Yeah, and they don't do it individually. They get backed up by a teammate. They hunt in packs, and you've got to do that. You've got to do it with discipline.
Manchester United, I think they're a good side, you know. They played very well in that away victory against West Bromwich Albion.
Yeah, 5-0. The strikers were on fire. I think there'll be too much for the opposition today.
So here we go. Nani.
He's got his shot off now. Couldn't quite keep it down, just over the top.
Yeah, just leaning back a touch, got under it. Not bad effort, though.
Nani. Rashford. Carrick.
Shot on! Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Rashford.
And here's the shot. It comes out off the goalkeeper.
Corner for Manchester United. Certainly not the best we've seen from Romelu Lukaku today, Alan.
That's been really disappointing and poor from him. I don't know, he seems low on confidence. He's not been volunteering for the ball. And as you can see, he really hasn't seen much of it.
Swung in from the corner.
Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Well, the word average comes to mind about his first half. What do you think, Alan?
He's been a shadow of his normal self out there. So unlike him, and hasn't had a chance hardly.
And setting the ball rolling for the second half, Manchester United.
Lukaku. Lukaku! Whoa, that's flown over the bar.
Oh, the crowd were up on their feet there. That was a spectacular effort.
Nani. Quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. It's Watford. They'll be facing...
Rashford!
Oh, they thought they'd scored there. I did as well. What a terrific save from the goalkeeper, though, to keep it goalless.
In goes the corner. Sergio Ramos! Miscued, really, with the header.
Yeah, not known for his heading, and you can see why there with that effort.
It's Carrick. Nani. Room for the cross.
Nani. Mbappe! Out in front of goal.
Got the tackle in.
Mbappe. Lukaku! In, really, for what seemed a certain opening goal.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match.
Coming onto the pitch.
And some movement from the Manchester United bench. There's going to be a substitution now. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Steered through. Lukaku! Oh, he scored! And he could well have won the game for them. Great moment. It is a decisive moment in the match, you feel sure.
Manchester United have scored so late in the game, you're tempted to say again.
Yeah, they have got a history of this. We should have expected it.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. Well, given their status in the match, Alan, clearly underdogs, they'll be pretty happy with the way they played.
I think so. Yeah, they can take a lot from this performance moving forward. Might not have got the result they wanted, but they did well.
Well, very much on his game today, Romelu Lukaku.
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance.
Martin Tyler here for you, along with Alan Smith, of course. And our football today is from the Premier League.
Will you please welcome...
Coming up for you, Leicester City versus Manchester United.
Leicester City! Here is the Leicester City. Number 17, Elvin Jakubovic. Number 2, Danny Simpson. Number 5, Wes Morgan. Number 29, Johan Benelaway. Number 26, Riyad Mahrez.
Well, just checking on the table, we can confirm what you know already, of course, that 3 points would be enough for the visiting team here to go top.
Well, they've been pretty good, haven't they? More than pretty good, really. Very consistent.
They are a counter-punching team. I'm sure the opposition will expect them to play like that today.
Yeah, that's the whole point, isn't it? You can set up expecting the counter, but this team is so good at it, you know. They've scored lots of goals this season, doing exactly that.
They've shuffled their pack today, Manchester United. Marcos Rojo starts with Kyle Walker in the full-back positions. Cristiano Ronaldo starts looking to continue his great form in midfield. Harry Kane is the main striker today. Manchester United hoping that they can reach the same heights again as they did in their away win against Watford.
They'd finished 1-0, it was quite a close run affair, but I think they are capable of following up with another win today.
Game started by Manchester United. So for the home team, the chance for a league double here, but they had to work hard for the away win, and I'm sure the opposition will be doubly determined to stop it being a double.
He can put them in front.
So they can regroup now at a goal kick. Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. It comes up for Leicester City. Leicester City facing Watford.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bit of space to
Ronaldo. It's a fine stop. A full stretch from the keeper to turn that aside. And shoots! Turned aside there by the keeper.
Well, that's relieved some of the pressure as the defender clears his lines out of play.
And that's when you need a defender to show his class, and he's done just that. When they're challenged like this, all they can do is just clear their lines, no more.
Now Mahrez, a return ball.
Gone in a bit crudely, I think, with that one, but they kept the ball. Referee says play on.
There's some well, we've got an injured player now, and the referee has called a halt. Having played the advantage, he's now going back to deal with the infringement that he could have blown for, and the offender's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah, I wonder whether he thought he got away with that because the play was allowed to go on, but no, he sees yellow.
He's not going to recover, I'm afraid, Alan. There's going to be a substitution here.
No way that he is going to be able to carry on, and that's a blow for the team because he's an important player for them.
Well, the injured player has gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. We've got 2 added minutes.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added
It's Gray. On the attack here.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
And there is the half-time whistle, 0-0 at the break. Alan, your thoughts on Harry Kane's first-half performance?
He worked hard enough, but just didn't come off for him. But he's got another half to put things right.
Well, this is the second half now, and it's underway. Manchester United putting this attack together well.
Shot on! Back out off the bar.
Ball played to Mendy. Here's Gray. Simpson. It's a bit shoddy, in truth, from Danny Simpson. There's going to be a change here, and it looks like a strategic one.
To be replaced by number 9, Jamie Vardy.
And now Messi. There's good progress with this attack.
Kane slips it through. Ronaldo. Penalty for Manchester United.
It's going to be a card. It's going to be a yellow card.
Well, that's the least surprising thing I've seen out there today so far.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
When you attempt a slide tackle like that, you've got to time it perfectly, and he didn't.
Oh, it's Ronaldo!
Well, he's done the job.
No, he didn't. Cristiano Ronaldo, left or right foot, he can take them with both.
Let's have another peek at that goal. I think we thought that this team would be brushed aside. They proved those thoughts to be very misguided.
Well, I think they'll get a real pat on the back from their manager because they gave it their all. Didn't leave anything out on the pitch there today.
Harry Kane under the watchful eye of another England striker, of course, our own Alan Smith.
Well, that's as poor as I've seen him play, actually, this season, Martin. Nothing really went right for him. No goal, but his team did win. That's the saving grace.